السلام عليكم يوتيوب يا اخوان، كيف حالكم؟ طمنونا عنكم، شو اخباركم يا جماعه؟ اليوم جبت لكم لعبه جديده، هي مش جديده طبعا بس انه انا نزلتها جديد. فاللعبه بترفع الضغط لدرجه مش معقوله. معقول احكي معقوله ولا مش معقوله؟ المهم ما علينا، خلينا نشغل اللعبه لاني قبل شوي نزلتها. الله يستر، انا ما بقدر احكي الا الله يستر. بسم الله يا رب. طبعا ولا اشي لعبت هسه، اول اشي بلعبها معاكم. انت اللي رافع ضغط الدنيا كلها. هاي هيك في الماوس. ايه هاي بدها لازم نشمر. استنى هيك. ايه، لا لا. ايوه، استنى. إيه كأنه الماوس بطيئة. لا، جماعة كأني ألعب بإعدادات الماوس بالغلط. يا أخي يلا يا زلمة. إيه ب... إيه إيه طب استنى. لا، روح.
There's no feeling more
يا
intense than
أخي
starting
طب
over.
استنى.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute.
ها بلشت تحلو. خلص اثبت هيك. لا يا أخي أنت والكندر طاعتك هاي.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at
الله
home
يصبرنا
and you have to
بس.
go back after
كنا
spending an
بدنا
hour in the
الثانية لما
commute.
نطلع منها.
If you want some
هاي الله. خلص انزل بديش اياك.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
شايفين؟
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
لا
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
هسه هاي هيك
Designers
بتروح
slap
هاي
them
هيك.
together
طيب
very
نفس.
quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
الله. يا اخي لسه ما بدي اياك تنط. ولا ولا اوع ولا ايه. ايه ايوه يسعد دينك. لا بالراحة. لا ايوه. ايوه خلص ارتاح يا عمري ارتاح. ايوه لا يا اخي لا يا عمري. استنى نمسك هاي.
In a certain way, sexy hacking is the perfect embodiment of the B game. It's built entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
بديش اسمعك، انا ما بدي اسمع، انا كلب كندر ما بدي اسمعك.
And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its name. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of confidence. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
امسك فيها شوي بس روح لا يا ابن
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
يا اخي ان شاء الله يصيبوا مغص، ان شاء الله يصيبوا شلل الاطفال صاحب اللعبة. طيب ايش هسه وين لازم اروح؟ لا لا اذا هيك استنى.
حرام بعد ذاك التعب كله.
in the gut.
والله انتهت للصفر. عادي عادي، ما لازم نستسلم، ما لازم نستسلم.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated
الله ما بعرف ازغرك ازغرت.
and for the most part that hasn't happened.
سعدينا
Because the
ايوه
objects in the stores are trash.
خلص.
I don't mean they
الله
look
يعطيك
bad,
العافية،
they're badly
خلص.
made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage.
لا
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
شو مالنا صرنا نستعجل.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
ايوه
Maybe
ايوه.
this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
خلص يسعد دينك. ايوه انزل انزل.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
لا
Happen again.
لا.
Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
من قلبك الحريري لا تقطع الرجاء. إن الأمل جهد عمل والجهد لا يضيع.
يا رب وكلت لك امري. خذ لي.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
اخذ بريك ها. اذا بنروح نروح اذا بنروح.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
ويليام شكسبير. شكسبير قلت لي شكسبير. شو بتعمل شكسبير تبع عقاب.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly
خلص
believing
بديش اقعد لكن بالبطيخ يا اخوان نجيكم المقطع الجاي.
Abraham Lincoln.
لا تنسى اللايك وتفعيل زر الجرس سبسكرايب. إذا عجبكم المقطع يا اخوان لا تنسوا تفعيل زر الجرس، سبسكرايب، اشتراك في القناة، لايك إلي بهمني، دعمكم إلي بهمني، و نشوفكم المقطع الجاي. نعل قلبي لأنه